Injustice 2 is coming out very soon, and with it comes along a huge roster of DC characters and many, many questions. When we're looking into Injustice 2, Injustice 1 ended with Superman being imprisoned after, basically this is predicated by, what if Superman was an asshole? And he became a dictator. And basically, Batman had to lead an uprising against him. That is kind of what's happening in Injustice 2. There are two factions, well now three, I'll get to the third one. The Superman group, the Batman group, and with that a rising group of villains led by Gorilla Grodd, well not led by Gorilla Grodd, among which is Gorilla Grodd led by Brainiac?
Yeah, he's supposed to be the antagonist of the game.
And with that, actually, no, I think Grodd is the leader of the group and Brainiac is also the antagonist of the game. Anyway, semantics aside, there are so many new characters in the game, including one old one that's been incredibly revamped. You may remember so it's very confusing because there's two universes. The Joker that had upset Superman in the first one was killed.
Right.
There's no more Joker.
Except that.
The alternate Joker went back, but now there's a new Joker. And he looks like nothing before that we've seen Mark Hamill voice, though he still sounds like Mark Hamill. So we have this picture of the Joker. It does sound like he's voiced by Mark Hamill again. However, he looks like a combination of Jared Leto's version of the Joker and Heath Ledger's version of the Joker. No shirt, big purple overjacket. He still has that maniacal Mark Hamill laughter. I don't know if this is another alternate universe Joker. I have a theory that he's some kind of scarecrow derivation, like from the toxin.
Fear toxin, yeah.
Fear toxin induced. I don't know.
I think it's actually just that universe's Jared Leto.
He just shows up.
Who's just still method acting. And he just got a new haircut. I think that's it. Honestly, I think that's it.
I don't know. I don't hate it though. When I saw the footage of the in-game gameplay and his ultimate move, it was kind of good. It looked a lot better in motion, I guess, than it does in a still, which is probably, I mean, when you see the still, it's shocking. It's visceral. What is this bullshit? Is probably your thought. We have a few other characters I would like to put a spotlight on that I like very much. Okay, this is the main antagonist of the game, Brainiac, which we did mention before. It's one of Superman's greatest villains.
Never seen a green skin Brainiac before.
I've never seen one that was that ripped, but it could always be the suit.
Could be.
Yeah, what here we have is Atrocitus, which
Atrocitus?
I've only seen it written, to be honest.
Me too, fair enough.
So I don't know.
Red Lantern.
He hates the Sinestro Corps, and he is a Red Lantern from Space Sector 666. Oh shit. So he's just like a big, brutal Red Lantern. Also joining is Black Canary, Dinah Lance. You may have seen her in your collective consciousness from Arrow, though it's not that version of Laurel. I don't need to explain that.
A lot of these characters are coming from the CW shows, which is good because they're leveraging those properties really well, I think.
Yeah, including, well, we'll get to it.
Yeah, we'll get to it.
Blue Beetle is one of my favorite characters, and in this really
Is he your favorite because he's awesome on Young Justice?
Yes,
me too.
And also his best friend is Booster Gold, and I think they're great together, and I hope Booster Gold is one of the yet-to-be announced characters, because there's a few in the roster that aren't filled out yet. But yeah, he was awesome in Young Justice, which is coming back, by the way. So Firestorm, as Tim mentioned, is from the DC's Legends of Tomorrow. It was a character created specifically for that show and now is making his
Video game debut.
It is two people sharing one superpowered body.
Oh,
yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah, okay, as I mentioned, Gorilla Grodd, not God, is leading the group of villains that are trying to take over in the absence of, I guess, a real government and superheroes that are united in one front. I've never seen him portrayed that well, but I think video games might be a good medium for him.
Okay.
Damian Wayne Robin. This is not Tim Drake, this is not Dick Grayson, this is Damian Wayne, everyone's least favorite Robin.
Ouch.
Sorry. He did point
sorry, not sorry.
I'm not sorry
At least he's alive.
He's too old.
Well, he's too old for canon because he dies when he's young, right?
He's supposed to be, no, well, I mean, like, he looks like he's as old as Dick Grayson.
Yeah.
And how
Honestly,
old is Batman supposed to be if he's his dad? I'm just saying. Next clip. Scarecrow is here in a more menacing version than we've seen before.
Scarecrow is the character that makes me think, man, this game takes a lot of liberties with like power levels.
Yeah, because he's supposed to be weaker and smaller. He's all mental based.
Yeah, like it works so good in Arkham Asylum when he's got fear toxin and like the fear is his weapon against Batman.
I don't know.
But in a punching match with Superman and Atrocitus,
I feel like his leg would fall off. Like immediately.
You can only spray poison at someone so many times before they crush your skull.
I mean, you could start every match by spraying poison.
And I would if I were you.
Yes. Supergirl, who has recently received a lot of popularity thanks to the new show, is in this. She also has a Power Girl reskin that will have unique voice and dialogue. Dr. Fate. If you don't know who Dr. Fate is, think about Doctor Strange, but then DC.
And put a helmet on him.
Yes.
And also the helmet is
he's recognized by fans as a member of the Justice Society for America, which makes me think there will be maybe touching on another universe? Maybe, that's just an idea. And Reverse Flash. He's like the Flash, but a jerk. He is a premier skin for the Flash again. So it's the same fighting move set, but with different voice and dialogue and maybe intro animation.
We do have a picture. Good. This is my favorite one.
Really?
Yeah.
Why is Swamp Thing your favorite?
Swamp Thing's great. Why is he my favorite?
You're going to have to be more specific.
I can't. I read some Swamp Thing comics when I was younger, and I really liked them. I don't ever remember him having wings, to be frank with you. So I'm interested to see where that's from. We're going. I just think he's an oddball character that doesn't fit in the DC universe. Injustice thing, whatever, and that's what I like about him.
Other characters that will be in this include Captain Cold, Cheetah, Darkseid, Deadshot, Poison Ivy. These are new characters to the series. The old ones are also coming back.
Anybody get dropped?
Grid, Mr. Freeze, and did anyone get dropped? I don't see Raven in here.
Oh, shit.
So I think she's gone at least. I don't see
Captain Cold and Mr. Freeze?
Well, they're reskins of each other.
Oh, that makes more sense.
Yeah. Just like Flash and Reverse Flash. Otherwise, that'd be just too much Flash. Too many flashing. And yeah, it does seem like there were a few characters that were dropped in here. I don't see Shazam in here either. So, but I do see Black Adam, which is weird, which makes me think they'll announce Shazam later.
Yeah.
Billy Batson. So this is coming out very soon from NetherRealm. There may actually even be some Mortal Kombat characters, as those were the highest selling DLC last time. We also don't see characters like Zatanna in here. So there are a lot of holes to fill in here as well. Where's Martian Manhunter? Stop excluding him from everything. He's cool. Y'all.
And you made a character with a green face, so it's you're not afraid to do it. Brainiac looks like Martian Manhunter with robot armor on.
Swamp Thing looks like a dirty Martian Manhunter, I'm just saying. So there are a few missing. There are a few new faces. Which is the one you like the most, audience? Is it the Joker? I would be surprised. Let us know below in the comments, and please like and subscribe for more.